Hello everyone, it's Peter here, Piotr Fissner from ScreenProtector. Guys, we've got a TV, Samsung TV. It's on, by the way, and it doesn't react on the remote, so see, it's blinking. So if it's blinking, come on, okay, it means it should work. It doesn't. You know why it doesn't? Yeah, that's a camera. When you use the camera, you can see if your remote is working. Huh? That's a good clue, yeah, for those who didn't know. So, I'll show you, okay? I'll show you. I'll switch it off. You see that it's darker, yes? And then when I will plug it in, it's getting a bit of a light. Maybe now a bit better. Or like this. Now, black and back on. And you see, so it's a back. Just the backlight is working. There is no LVDS signals, okay, so either VIN, there's no plus 12 volts coming in, because that's a bigger TV. I assume that that will be 12 volts. I assume that that will be 12 volts in. But maybe a VGH, VGL is missing, you know, that could be the case. Or some other signal, you know. So I need to open it, okay? If you did like the video already, thank you. If you didn't, maybe you can press this like button. What does it cost you? Thank you guys, and I'm going to open it. That's a no screw TV, so you need to pry it to open. If you don't know, there are videos how to do it, and I won't be wasting your time to show you how to do it, but there are videos you can look. Even I was showing in my videos. So yeah, Samsung TV, screwless. I'll open it. So guys, to not lie to yourself and myself, this is a small TV. It's taking about 2 to 3 minutes to open it, and all you need is I've got PH2, yes, screwdriver. There is a one hole at the bottom of the TV, on one left side and on one on the right side. You need to insert it, not too deep, you know, but just insert it and try to pry it. It will use some force, but you know, you can do it for sure, yes. So let's do. This TV is a weird one for those who don't work a lot with TVs and are used to working with older TVs. Yes. Here you don't have a main board and power supply. All is one, okay? So the main board has a power supply, which you can see it here. Okay. That's it. No más, as Spanish speakers are saying. No more. So, my meter from 90s, you know, still works? Still works. That's an old meter. I should treat it with more respect. Okay, so I'm disconnecting one section of the T-con side here, which is coming in. I'll disconnect this side. Okay, that's not connected. So one side of the screen will be off. No signals will be coming in. And Okay. Whoa, backlight is on. You can see the backlight is on. But it's the same. Look, there is no difference. Yes. So let's switch it off. Let's plug that in. It's glued, so it doesn't want to move. Unglue it so it will be easier to insert the connector. And let's remove now the second side, okay? So now when you look at the front of the screen, the right side will be off. Still look, no signal is coming in. So neither nor one of those sides have helped. Most of the time it's helping, yes, but most of the time it's with those TVs which have a power supply and the main were separated. So the T-con is built in on the main board. Yes, it's not built, you know, here. So we can assume that some of the voltages are missing, okay? And I will need to now investigate which voltages are missing. So I need to disconnect it and I need to plug it in. And now what voltages and how to do it, you know, it's a matter of learning LVDS signals, learning display signals. Actually, that's what's called learning display signals. I've got it on the playlist of TV repairs display signals shown. Yes, so I was showing that, and you can Google display signals as well. Yes, like those VGL, VGH, VIN, VCC. Yes, all those VDD. Yes. And if you don't know them, then it's quite complicated at the start, but when you can just Google them or you can learn from this YouTube channel, it's becoming easier. Yes, so about five, like six signals you need to learn, so it's not a lot. Yes, and it will vary. Yes, it won't be always the same, but it will be similar to the extent that you can learn it. Okay, let me go and check what's wrong. Just the first thing I found, I was trying to plug in my magnifying glass with a LED, yes, light. So you see it's working, but it's connected not to the USB in the TV, but it's connected to the mains and the power adapter. When I'm plugging it in to the TV's USB, even if I'm moving this, yes, it's not working. No light, no 5 volts. Because if this TV would generate 5 volts, you know, that would automatically give me the light. So I need to use external source and find why there is no 5 volts. Okay, so I'm back. Now you see those glued components here, yes? Unfortunately, I have to go and dig underneath them, because what's happening is the whole control for the voltages is there, yes? So I won't be spending, you know, like a lot of time. I think what I'll do is I'll check if the mainboard is available and how much does it cost. Because if the cost is not too high, I can say to the customer, look, we've got two choices. Either I can dig in, you know, and probably guesswork until I will find the solution, and I can charge like 2 hours at least, plus components. Plus we need to wait to order these components if I don't have them at home, or, yes, or I'll need to replace with something else which is used here, or new one like a driver board for the backlight, but I don't know which components are here faulty, so I'm just guessing. So if I know I'll charge customer for the work like 60 pounds, yes, if I can get this board in a working order, yes, from eBay, let's say, for up to 60 pounds, then customer have, you know, like assurance that this board will come, I will swap it, yes, and if it will work, that's it, I can drop off the TV. If it will work as well, I can compare, you know, voltages, yes, and be sure, you know, much quicker find the fault on customer's board, yes. So in that case, you know, we can have two in one. But I need to go and check on eBay if I can find this first. Okay, so I'll be right back. Hello. So I did order the main board, 65 pounds. I just went off from the conversation with the customer. A customer did agree that if the fix will be done, is happy to pay money towards the repair. If that won't help, okay, that means there will be more fault. We've agreed on other terms as well, but let's not jump the horses yet. We'll worry when we'll cross the bridges, and that's it in this episode, guys. Fingers crossed. That should come to the 28th of October this month, so fingers crossed. Yes, fingers crossed, nothing else, and we can use this main board to compare what's wrong on the original main board here as well, to use it as an educational diagnosis, because to be true, if we've got a second board and we've got both powers plugged in, we see where the current is going through, it's much quicker to, you know, to see, yes. So then if I'll be able to compare it much quicker, I can fix the second one maybe much quicker, and I might end up with a second faulty but good main board after that, yes. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for liking the video. If you did, likes to you goes for that. I've seen one subscriber went down, so I've got 89 subscribers now. 89. It is what it is, guys. We can't win them all. So 89, I see that. And thank you to 89 subscribers. Thank you for those who liked the video. If you've got any value out of it, hit that like, and if possible, let's fix them all. See you in the next video. Bye bye.